Hi Chevra, coming to you on location. Don't worry, I am not driving. Ma'inyan Shemitta etzel Har Sinai. What is the connection between Shemitta and Har Sinai? It's a famous question that Rashi asks on this week's Parsha, right? Parsha's Bahar B'chukosai, where it says this happened on Har Sinai, and then it tells the laws of Shemitta, right? The English equivalent is, what does this have to do with the price of tea in China, right? It's completely unrelated. What's happening? It's so random, right? As our own kids would say, right? Or there's some other language, that our children have these days. It's random. It's happening. And here's what I think. There are a lot of different answers given. Here's what I think. I think that Har Sinai is indicative, is representative of the fact that the Torah is everywhere. That the Torah was given actually outside of Eretz Yisrael for a reason, according to our Mefarshim, so that no one could ever think that if I'm outside of Israel, I'm outside of Eretz Yisrael, I don't have a connection to the Torah. I don't have a relationship to the Torah. I don't have a responsibility to keeping the Torah. Far be it from that, right? It's not the case. We keep Torah anywhere and everywhere we are, even in exile. And at the same time, Ma'inyan Shemitta etzel Har Shemitta literally only applies in Eretz Yisrael. It only applies in Israel. And what does it tell you? The connection between Har Sinai and Shemitta and the land, right? The land of, a mountain, some mountain in the desert called Har Sinai, and some field in Israel. What is the connection? It has every connection in the world. It's completely connected. You can't have one without the other. So yes, I have a relationship to Torah. I have to keep mitzvot, but I also always have to have my mind, my eye, my heart, my soul feeling Eretz Yisrael, connected to Eretz Yisrael, to Israel. And especially at a time like this where we're reminded how precarious that connection is. When we're not living there and we're not experiencing what Achenu B'nai Yisrael, our brothers and sisters, are experiencing in Israel right now, rocket attacks, seeing things, even with the Iron Dome, Baruch Hashem, and still there was a casualty, and extremely hard, extremely painful. But we have to remember that as much as we appreciate our lives here in Galus and what we've been able to accomplish, we also have to appreciate what our brothers and sisters in Israel are going through and how important our connection is to them as we do our Torah and mitzvos, and as we have them in mind, and as we, Emir Hashem, give zechuyot to Achenu B'nai Yisrael so that we could see better times, always mindful of the mountain here, wherever we might be, here in exile, and the lands and the cities, the fields of Eretz Yisrael, always, always close to our heart. Have a wonderful Shabbos. And